Let's use what we know about market structures to answer the questions posed in the preface. Why could Mylan increase the price of its EpiPen from $57 in 2007 to about $500 in 2016? Mylan could increase price so much because it was a monopoly or something close to it. No other firm could deliver epinephrine using the same auto-injector pen because Mylan had a patent on the pen. While some substitutes existed, most consumers did not know about them, and they might have been so different from the EpiPen that they were not direct competitors. FDA regulations made entry by new firms in the market difficult or impossible. Since Mylan had a monopoly or something close to it, it had substantial market power. Market power gave Mylan the ability to raise price substantially without losing many of its sales. The barriers to entry meant that entry could not drive down price. Here's the second question. Could a Midwest wheat farmer increase the price of the wheat it sells as Mylan increased the price of its EpiPen? No. The Midwest wheat farmer cannot raise price substantially because the wheat market resembles perfect competition. The number of farms is large. The farmer competes with other farmers in the U.S. and around the world. The products are homogeneous. A bushel of durum wheat grown by the farmer is nearly indistinguishable from a bushel grown by a competitor in the Midwest, Ukraine, or Argentina. Third, entry and exit into and out of the durum wheat market are easy. Many farmers can enter the durum wheat market by growing durum wheat instead of another crop, and existing growers can exit easily by planting a substitute crop the next season. Since each individual farmer competes in a worldwide market and the product is homogeneous, the farmer is unable to influence the market price by increasing or decreasing the amount of wheat he offers for sale. Since the farmer cannot influence the market price, he would lose all sales if he tries to raise his price above the market price. Here's a third question. Why can Apple charge more for its smartphone than Samsung? Apple can charge more for its smartphone than Samsung because smartphones are differentiated. Different smartphones have different features. As a result, consumers are willing to pay more for some smartphones than others. Most consumers think that the features on the iPhone are better than the features on Samsung's smartphones. Therefore, Apple can charge more for the iPhone. The consumers who think that the higher quality is worth the higher price purchase the iPhone. Consumers who think that the higher quality is not worth the higher price purchase a Samsung smartphone. The fourth question is, can Apple ignore Samsung when it determines the price to charge for its iPhone? No. Apple cannot ignore Samsung when it determines the price to charge for its iPhone because Apple and Samsung compete in an oligopoly. Only a few firms produce smartphones. The 10 largest manufacturers produce over 65% of all smartphones. Since the large producers have substantial market shares, each recognizes that the profits one firm earns depends upon what it does and what the other large firms do as well. Since the firms are interdependent, Apple cannot ignore Samsung. The final question is, why does Pizza Hut keep introducing new products? Pizza Hut keeps introducing new products because it is a monopolistic competitor. The number of sellers is large. The products sold are differentiated by quality, location, and recipe. Entry and exit is easy. Anyone with a recipe can rent space and a pizza oven. Since entry and exit are easy, Pizza Hut tends to earn a normal rate of return. If profits for pizza restaurants are too high, new firms will enter the market and prices for pizza and profits for pizza restaurants will decrease. If profits for pizza restaurants are low, existing firms will exit the market and the price for pizza and profits for pizza restaurants will increase. One way to try to earn a high return is to introduce continually new products and concepts. The firm can earn high profits on this product until existing or new firms copy it or offer a compelling substitute.